We're
several.
talking about different kinds of horror movies, at different classifications. This is definitely a thriller. It has home invasion
Yeah.
nestled in it. I don't know that I would necessarily call it a home invasion film because while that's like kind of the premise of it, it's
It's a little misleading.
it's a misdirection, right?
Yeah.
It's supposed to seem like a so I came up with the idea of a social horror movie where you have what was it called? Them? Was that the
Yeah.
one with Roddy
Yeah.
Piper?
Yeah.
And so it doesn't fit into it's not a zombie movie, it's not a slasher movie, but it's talking about something that societally would be a horrible thing.
Yeah.
This kind of fits that vein.
Arguably, there's a little bit of mystery in there, as they're not hitting you between the eyes with this
It's
is
a
what.
bit of a whodunit.
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit, but very minor. It's not if you enjoy mysteries, "Oh, I'll watch this one," because it's not that big of a mystery, but if they are talking sequel, heck, they got the makings of a whole slasher
Oh,
series
yeah.
on here.
You could certainly turn it into a slasher thing, and I think it's got maybe a grand total of 15 minutes of actual horror that I would put in it.
Yeah,
And
again, the premise is a bit, but
yeah, but, yeah, there's some scenes where you're mopping up blood. That's horrific. That's a little more than the typical thriller. There's the scene with a pitchfork being stepped on that I would consider that more horror than you would necessarily with a thriller. A lot of times with a thriller, the guy pulls out the gun or the knife and you see the victim going, "Ah," and then they cut away and there's like a shadow and there's like a noise and you have to fill in yourself what
right.
is actually happening. They don't do that as much here, which I think is like a boundary for horror versus thriller or like stuff.
Yeah, it straddles that quite
Yeah.
quite often in this one.
Yeah, but again, this is revisiting directors that we liked, and
Yep.
not all of the directors we like went on to continue to do horror stuff.